Good afternoon, everyone. Our speakers, Mr. Edong and Miss Queenie Villamor, will now go live for our hands-on session. So we are now inviting all our participants to listen to the instruction of our speakers as we go to our hands-on session.
Okay, good afternoon once again, and to all the participants from the Division of Davao Oriental. So before I start my presentation for the H5P interactive activities, mamaya muna mag-present si Sir Edong dahil may nasikaso muna siya sandali. So I will be with you for today. So before I present those common H5P interactive activities na ginagamit ni teacher sa kanyang LMS, ipapakita ko muna kung paano mag-install ng big blue button ng theme sa iyong LMS kasi maraming nag-chat sa akin tsaka nagtanong kung paano daw mag-install for the theme and the big blue button for the virtual classroom. So I will share my screen for my offline version of learning management system. Okay, so ito ang aming, okay, wait lang sandali ha. Ang na-present ko is my online. So, open ko muna yung offline version ko. Dali lang muna. Okay. So, this is my offline version of learning management system. As you can see, meron ng certain changes sa logo. Meron nang nakalagay sa school namin. Now, all you have to do before doing the installation, make sure na meron na kayong mga installer ng Big Blue button ng theme, which is the IQ. So, merong link na binigay doon sa video. So, check nyo lang yun. So, kanina, nag-present man ng link for the steps for the installation. So, ito, clarification lang kasi hindi kasali sa video kung paano mag-install ng Big Blue button at saka theme. Okay. So, unang gagawin natin for you to install the Big Blue button or the plugins. So, click lang natin tong site administration. So, remember, site administration. Okay. So, dito, makikita natin yung plugins. Ito. So, under the plugins, click the install plugins. So, ang tawag doon sa mga installer na hindi part ng Moodle or yung pinakaunang niya, which is the Modular Object-Oriented Dynamic Learning Environment na naging LMS na dahil meron tayong nilagay na mga interactive activities such as H5P, tsaka meron din tayong Big Blue button. Meron ding changes for the theme na unique sa ating division. Okay, so nandito na makikita for installation for plugins. So, click mo lang yung choose a file. Locate mo kung nasaan nakalagay yung installer mo. So, for example, so meron ako folder for LMS installers. So, halimbawa, ang gagawin ko ngayon is to install the theme. So, itong IQ theme. So, open mo lang. Again ha, the same lang yung process niya. Doon lang kayo sa install plugins. Then, upload this file. Then, kapag meron na, i-install mo lang yung plugins. So, dito kasi, tapos na ako mag-install ng plugins, kaya hindi na siya mag-upload. Pero, make sure kapag na-okay na yon, next lang yung gagawin mo. Then, update the Moodle. Yun lang yun. Okay. So, now, let us try for Big Blue button. So, Big Blue button, or ang tawag ko dito is triple B. So, ito'y ginagamit for virtual classroom. So, click mo tong installer niya, open, upload this file. So, ayan, nandito na. So, the same lang yung process niya for the theme actually. So, ito yung lalabas. Continue. So, wala kang gagawin na changes. Again, the same lang ang process for installation ng plugins ng IQ theme. Then, for the big blue button, so click mo lang yung continue. Okay, while waiting, okay, sorry for the technicalities. Hindi ko pa, ang iba pa lang na-share ko na screen yung sa online version ko. So, i-stop screen ko muna, then hanapin ko yung for the learning management na offline. Sorry. So, sige, ulitin ko na lang. Sorry. Hindi ko na-check kasi dalawang version ang inopen ko, which is the online and the offline version. So, sorry for the technicalities. Okay. So, again, this is the system or the interface for the offline version. So, meron na siyang logo ng school namin. So, na-change ko na. So, first, all you have to do is to click for the site administration. Then, harapin mo yung word na plugins. Then, install plugins. Click mo lang ito. Okay. So, here is for the plugin installer. So, all you have to do is to choose a file. I-locate mo kung saan nakalagay yung installer mo. So, halimbawa, ang i-install ko na plugins is the big blue button, for example. So, upload ko this given file. Okay. After that, you need to install plugins from the zip file. Click continue. So, wala kang gagawin na changes. Click ka lang continue. Okay, so done na siya. So, na-install na. So, kung meron mang lalabas na doon na next, click mo lang yon. So, kasi dito kasi sa offline version ko, meron na akong na-install na plugins. So, ganito yung lalabas niya na version. Now, for example, yung na-install ko na plugins is yung theme, which is the IQ. The same lang yung process. Punta ka lang sa site administration, then punta ka sa plugins, again, tapos click mo yung install plugins. Okay, how about we will change the theme of our given LMS. All you have to do is to go to the site administration, punta ka sa appearance. Again ha, site administration, then appearance, then theme selector. So in here, you could change your given theme. So dito sa default yan. So as you can see, ito na yung theme ng ating LMS, which is the IQ theme. Okay, that's it for installation for plugins.
You are now muted.
Okay. So, after that, so yun na yung for the installation. So, stop screen ko na to. So, I'm done with the installation. Now, I will show to you how to use the big blue button. Again, I will share my screen for my online. So, di ba kanina, pinakita ko yung how to install for the plugin. So, halimbawa, done na ako for the installation of the big blue button, the theme, the H5P interactives. So, share ko na. So, this is my screen for the learning management system again for the online. Pabalikan ko yung big blue button na ginamit ko or ginawa ko kanina. Ito, online discussion. Tapos, yung big blue button, yung i-share ko. So, I contacted those students na na-enroll ko doon sa aking given na course. So, yun yung i-share ko na okay, so, puntahan ko na yung online discussion ko. Okay, so, okay na siya. So, nandito na yung students ko. So, i-mute ko lang sila para hindi na sila magsalita. Ayan, present na si Ma'am Greta Canatoy na na-enroll ko kanina. So, I can also share my webcam to my students. So, click ko lang yung quality niya. Start sharing. Okay, nandito na sila. So, ni-mute ko lang si student. So, my first student I enrolled earlier is Ma'am Greta. Then, the other one is Marie Rose Dayot. Wala pa si Aljun. Si Aljun Hordan. Okay, good afternoon, students. Okay, kasi nakamute kasi sila. Right, so in here, in the big blue button, before we start our discussion, I can also click the start recording. It means recorded na yung ginawa namin presentation for today. So this session is now being recorded. Okay, so nag-start na yun for recording. And after that, in my given slides, I will share my screen to my students. Okay. Okay, students, can you turn on your audio? So all you have to do is to click or unmute your audio. So pwede nila yung gawin. So as you can see, makikita nila sa screen, sa big blue button sa discussion namin is the presentation or yung LMS ko. Ayan, yan yung makikita nila. Okay, the students? So, nandoon kasi sila sa school for the presentation ito. So, they could also share their screen. So, if I allow them to be a presenter, all I have to do is to click the name of my student, then make them as a presenter. Halimbawa, si Ma'am Gretchen Canatoy will try to share her screen to the class. So, ang gagawin niya, Ma'am Gretchen, can you share your screen to the class? So, I allowed Ma'am Gretchen Canatoy to share the screen to the class. So, all you have to do, Gretchen or Greta, is to click the plus action and take as a presenter. So, if the internet connection is loading, I can chat them personally. Kapag hindi pa nila na-share yung screen nila, Greta, can you share your screen to the class? Okay. So, pwede ko siyang i-chat personally. O, kung hindi pa ready si Ma'am Greta Canatoy, I can ask Marie Dayo to be a presenter. So, dito, pwede natin siyang i-make as a presenter. So, pwede din palitan natin dahil baka mahina ang connection ni Greta Canatoy. Okay. Marie Dayot, can you try to share your screen to the class? Oh, Greta Canatoy has left the meeting. O yan, di ba mapapansin ko na umalis si Greta Canatoy sa klase namin. So, hindi niya tinapos yung klase kaya mark as absent na siya. So, pwede yan mangyari. Okay, so siguro mahina ang connection doon sa kay Marie Rose and Greta Canato, as long as napakita natin na pwede siya for classroom discussion, and then it can also be used for presentation. Okay, Marie Rose? Okay, so stop screen ko na to. Papakita ko lang doon kung gaano kaganda yung big blue button. Okay, so that's it for the big blue button. So ngayon, we will proceed for the H5P interactive activities. So yung common lang na ginagamit na H5P interactive activities ang ipapresent ko. Those are the flashcards, memory game, interactive video, find the words, and course presentation. Okay. So I will share my screen for my online LMS. Okay, Sir Francis, can you share? Okay. So, nandito na yung learning management system ko. So, gagawa tayo ng H5P interactive activities. So, click lang natin yung turn editing on. Then, punta tayo for add an activity or resource. Punta tayo for interactive content. So, click lang natin yung add. Okay. So, adding a new interactive content to idioms. So, nandito na yung mga different interactive activities na present ni Sir Edong kaninang umaga. So, click ko tong A to Z to locate para madali ko lang makita kung ano yung pipiliin kong H5P interactive activities. So, click ko yung flashcards. Okay, so dito sa flashcards, ang una mong gagawin, ilalagay mo yung title ng yung flashcard. For example, this given activity is be used for drills. So, pwede kong i-title dito is drills. Then, task description. Kung anong gagawin nilang direction. So, meron nang nag-display dito kasi ito yung mga nagamit ko na as task description in my LMS. So, analyze, pwede natin. So, click lang natin tong instruction, analyze the given images, and answer the following questions. So, pwede itong task description. Okay. For the next question, this is optional. Kung gusto mo, specifically, may definition sa ginawa mong picture. Okay, click ako for flashcards na gusto kong i-flash sa aking activity. So, locate ko lang yung image. Again, yung topic ko is idioms. So, maghanap ako ng idiomatic expression. Halimbawa, itong piece of cake. Okay. So, dapat, nagpakita ko ng picture. Ang gusto kong sagot na matanggap ko from my student is piece of cake. So, that the picture presented a given idiomatic expression. So, pwede akong maglagay dito for the optional textual question. Magbigay ako ng hint. This is a observe the picture. And pwede lang, ilagay ko. Gusto ko lang maging specific. That is for item number 1. Kung gusto ko magdagdag ng another item, click lang natin itong add a cart. Add card, then next image na naman. Try na naman natin itong another flashcard. For item number 2, so ang answer dito is hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. So that would be the answer I needed for my students. Then, add na naman tayo for the last item kasi tatlo yung plano kong ilalagay. So last would be spilling the bean or spill the bean. So uploading the image. While waiting, lagay natin yung answer. Spilling the bean. Okay. So nandito na yung answer. Then, after that, punta na tayo sa grades. So, yung maximum grade for the given item is 3. Then, maglagay ako ng restriction. Pwede nating lagyan. So, as of today, naturo ko naman yun kanina. So, at is ko na lang. Then, save and return to course. Okay, so meron na tayo yung drill. So, try natin i-check. Okay. So, mangyayari dito sa flashcard, flash lang yung mga items. So, my direction from the teacher, which is analyze the given images and answer the following question. So, pwede na din tong wala na to. So, okay lang din. Pwede dito, piece of cake. So, yan yung mangyayari. Halimbawa. So, yan. Maglabas yung check. Proceed sa second item. Halimbawa, wrong answer. So, yung lalabas. Meron din siyang show result. Ayan. So, yan na yung ginawa natin na flashcard. Okay, next natin gagawin. After creating a flashcard, try nating subukan gumawa ng memory game. So, click ka lang ng add an activity na naman. Punta ka sa interactive content. Then, click ka add. Okay. So, hanapin natin yung memory game. See, yung memory game, mas common siya ginagamit kapag gusto mong matandaan ng student mo yung picture or mas useful to kapag pang motivation na activity. So, lagay natin, title na naman. Huwag kakalimutan, kapag may ganito na symbol, dapat maglagay ka ng or mag-encode ka ng data dyan. So, add image. So, gagamitin ko tong, again, yung image na gagamitin mo for item number 1. Then, pwede ka ding mag-add ng audio na tuwing i-open nila yung picture, yun yung tutunog na sound. So, pwede mo ding lagyan. Then, for the matching image, so ano yung i-match niya na image? Pwede mong ilalagay nga match image is piece of cake pa rin. Pwede din yung kung kapag itong topic ko which is idioms, ang plano ko, gusto ko, kapag makita nila yung picture, merong yung meaning ng piece of cake yung makikita nila. So, meaning ng piece of cake as an idiomatic expression is very easy. So, yan yung i-match nila na image. Okay, so meron na yung dalawa. Halimbawa, dito sa description, nilagay mo dito yung directions. Okay, so tapos na tayo dyan. Balik tayo sa grade. Ilan yung item na ginawa mo? Halimbawa, isa lang muna yung gagawin ko dito para dagdag na lang tayo ng another card para madaming i-shuffle yung student mo. Okay, add na naman ako for killing 2 birds. So, accomplish 2 things at the same time. Again, pwede yung for memory game, yung dalawang picture, the same 2 birds dito niyan. Yung the same picture pa rin dito, pwede yan. Add a card na naman tayo para 3 item. Spilling the bean. Then, yung isa na namang image. Add na naman tayo. So, will someone secret yung meaning niya. Okay. So, yan yung paggamit or paggawa ng memory game. So, madali lang siyang gawin. And save and return to course. Okay. So, nandito na yung motivation na ginawa ko, which is the memory game. So, check natin yung ginawa natin na memory game activity. Okay. So, ito yung di-display. So, may nakalagay time spent, ilang oras mong hinanap yung kaparehan niya. So, yan lang yun. Okay. So, good work. So, 14 times the time spent. Okay, balik tayo sa course. Yan yung nagawa natin. Ang tapos na natin is flashcard tsaka memory game. So, next natin gagawin is we will try to create or find the words. Again, balik tayo for interactive content na naman. Itong find the words, parang itong locate the given words from the pool of words. Kaya hanapin natin yung find the words. Ito. So, ilalagay ko na lang dito na topic is find the words lang muna. Then, may description na siya, task description. So, find the words from the grid. So, word list, ito yung mga words na hahanapin ng students mo. For example, gusto kong mahanap nila is word na idioms, different meanings. Ayan. So, yan yung mga word list na gusto kong makita nila. Then, ito, ito yung mga pool of letters na pampagulo sa iyong words para hindi nila agad malocate yung idioms at saka meanings. So, pwede yan. Huwag mo na lang galuhin. Pwede din. Then, grades. Tayo 2. Then, save and return to course. So, madali lang ito for find the words. Konti lang yung papalitan mo. Yan, save and return to course. Okay. So, napakita ko naman yung drills, motivation, find the words. Siguro, magbibigay ako ng time para ma-explore nyo din kung paano gamitin yung tatlong nagawa ko. Itong flashcards. Ito. Motivation ko na ginawa, which is the memory game. Kasi hands-on activity ito. And the third one is find the words. So before tayo mag-proceed sa another H5P interactive activities, I will give you 5 minutes to explore for flashcards, memory game, and find the words. So while waiting, siguro, ibibigay ko muna yung floor ko baka kung anong dapat gagawin. So, while waiting or habang nag-explore muna kayo sa tatlong H5P interactive activities na pinisend ko. So, baka may katanungan while nag-try kayo mag-explore. Okay, Sir Francis? Okay, so hello once again. So I read your comments from the Facebook Live and I observed that some of you hindi pa tapos for the installation. So do not worry kasi yung itong video is recorded naman so pwede nyo itong makita mamaya. So all you have to do for today is kung pwede, kung hindi pa kayo tapos for the installation, you could take down notes kung paano gagawin yung activity. Now, to those who are done for the installation, then you can do the hands-on. Kasi hindi naman natin hawak yung oras na yung iba pala hindi pa ready for the hands-on kasi hindi agad nila na-install yung needed for LMS. So, it's okay. So, walang problema kasi sa Division of Davao Oriental page, makikita nyo yung Facebook Live nito. So, pwede nyo lang balikan. And as you can observe, you can find the link at the DepEd School Division of Davao Oriental. So, if you have any question, you could ask na lang po doon sa page para kung pwede nilang sagot kung meron mang mga kaproblema for the installation. Wala pong problema dyan. As long as ma-install, okay lang po yan. Kasi nabasa ko marami sa inyo yung hindi pa nakapag hands-on kasi matagal yung for the installation. So it's okay. You could observe the steps for the installation mamayang gabi kung ma-click nyo na yung Facebook Live. So, I guess, proceed na lang natin kasi hindi pa man tapos yung iba for the installation. So, makinig na lang kayo muna for the video para malaman nyo kung paano magawa ng yung hindi ko pa na-present, which is the course presentation and the interactive video. Okay, so I will share my screen once again. Okay. So, ito na yon balik tayo for my given course. So, yung na-present ko is for flashcards, memory game, and find the words. Now, yung gagawin natin is for course presentation. This course presentation is gamit siya kapag discussion process. Diba, balik tayo for interactive content. Add na naman tayo. Locate natin yung course presentation. Okay. Sir Francis, mas maganda siguro kung yung share screen na lang yung i-display para mas klaro sa mga viewers or sa participants. Okay. So, i-zoom ko na lang din dito. So, this is for the course presentation. So, dito, pwede ka mag-add ng mga text, links. For example, kung yung video mo ay galing sa YouTube, pwede ka din mag-add ng images, shapes, videos, audios, and questions. So, una natin gagawin, dito sa ating course presentation, mag-add tayo ng color kasi dull masyado kapag ito lang. So, click natin itong nasa button sa baba na portion. So, may slide background dyan. So, ikatatlo siya. Then, you could use an image background. Yan, upload mo lang dito. Click ka ng background niya. Pwede ganyan. Pwede din color fill background. Pili ka lang ng color. Example, yellow. Ayan. So, pwede yan gamitin mong template color. Then, punta ka, exit mo na yan. So, yun na yung color for your slide. Then, palitan natin ng title. So, nandito nakalagay yung mga name ng slides mo. So, palitan natin ng title dito is the title of the presentation. So, pwede ding lagay natin idioms na lang para mas klaro. Okay. So, kung gusto mo, maglagay tayo ng text dito. Click mo lang yung text, then drag mo yung, and then, i-type natin yung gusto mong i-display sa first slide mo. Halimbawa, ilalagay ko lang dito, idiomatic expressions. So, pwede mong lagyan siya ng mga changes kung gusto mong naka-bold, naka-italic, strike through, or gusto mong i-remove yung format ng unang ginawa mo. So, gusto ko, i-change ko lang yung font size niya kasi maliit. Gusto ko 300. Then, gusto ko naka-center. Then, kung tapos ka na dyan, bold lang natin para mas highlighted, then done. So, lalabas na ito. Yung word na na-type ko, which is the idiomatic expression. So, pwede natin lang siyang i-move. So, ikaw na yung bahala kung anong gusto mong way na or saan nakapatong yung idiomatic expression na text na ginawa mo. Okay, after that, pwede ka din mag-add ng text or image. Okay, try natin yung image kasi tapos na yung text. So, add ako ng image na i-display ko doon sa aking first slide. So, halimbawa, gusto ko may emoji. So, ito, pwede natin tong ilalagay. So, upload lang natin, then done. Then, pwede natin i-move tong nasa gilid, merong for sizing. So, meron yan, idiomatic expression. So, meron na akong sa first slide, ito yung mag-appear sa aking students. Ito yung makikita nila. Now, how to add another slide? So, click lang natin itong add a new slide. Ito na button. Then, click lang natin. So, meron na tayong first, then second. So, ito lang yung i-click mo kung mag-add ka ng another slide. Okay, my plan for the second slide is for the discussion. So, gusto ko mag-add ako na naman ng text. So, ito, halimbawa, ito yung gusto kong text na malalagay for the description. Okay. So, pwede natin yung i-resize kasi pagtingin ko, maliit lang siya tingnan. Pwede lang natin siyang change sa font size. Okay. Then, for my discussion, gusto ko, lagyan din siya ng audio. So, click ko lang din yung audio. So, kanina, nag-prepare na ako ng audio for the discussion. Kasi baka magtaka kayo, bakit may audio na akong ilalagay. So, click ko lang, hanapin ko lang kung saan ko nilocate yung audio. So, ito yon. So, i-upload ko lang, then done. So, ito na yung audio na ilalagay ko for an idiom discussion. So, ikaw na bahala kung saan mo ilalagay. Kung gusto kong lagyan na naman ng another text, click here for audio. So, resize lang natin konti. Lipat natin dito para mas klaro. Gusto nila na may audio. So, yan. Pwede din tayo mag-add ng video sa isang slide. So, click lang natin yung video. So, pwede yung video natin is nasa YouTube lang. So, mag-add ka lang na copy mo dito yung URL, link niya. Or pwede din mag-upload ka ng sarili mong video. Halimbawa lang, maglagay ako ng video sa aking course presentation. So, ilalagay ko dito idioms. Then, done. Click na natin yung done. Okay. So, dito sa second slide ko, merong video, meron ding text, discussion, then meron ding audio. So, it's up to you na lang as a teacher kung ano yung gusto mong structure ng iyong course presentation. So, itong pinakita ko is example lang. So, add na naman ako ng new slide kasi gusto ko, for the third slide, meron nang akong ilalagay mga questions na dapat masasagot nila yung question na gagawin ko kung hindi sila nag-skip ng slide number 2. So, click natin yung slide 3. Then, mag-add ako ng question. So, you could choose options dito. Merong fill in the blanks, single choice test, and multiple choice, true or false. So, try natin yung single choice test question. Okay. So, butang natin dito questions. Our first question. Nandito, ilalagay mo yung question na gusto mong itatanong. Which among the... So, depende na sa'yo kung ano yung ilalagay mo na question. For example, choose the correct statement na lang. Okay. For alternative, the first alternative is the correct answer. So, remember, kung ano yung pinakauna na box, yan yung correct answer. So, halimbawa, balik ko yung ginawa kong description kanina sa idiom. Okay. So, an idiom is a phrase or expression that typically presents a figurative, non-literal meaning attached to the phrase. Example lang yan, ha? Then, for the next box, so ito yung pampagulo or yung wrong answer. So, maglalagay lang ako ng changes dito. Okay, then, pwede ka din mag-add ng another question. So, ikaw nang bahala. So, isa lang yung i-try ko para ipakita ko lang kung paano mag-add ng question. Then, click ka, done. So, again, pwede nating i-resize. Ayan. So, pwede nating i-resize yung ginawa nating question statement. Choose the correct statement. Then, pwede, para maging maganda yung slide natin, mag-add lang ako ng picture. Yung Bitmoji na ginawa ko. Or na-download ko. So, ikaw na bahala na teacher kung anong mga i-insert mo na images. Resize natin pa konti. Ayan. Ayan. So, sa slide natin, halimbawa, tapos na tayong gumawa for our course presentation. Meron na tayong discussion. Pwede na, so, sa course presentation, makikita natin dito nga pwede ka mag-add ng text, pwede ka mag-add ng audio, video, pwede din maglagay ng question. So, maganda siya for discussion. Halimbawa, kung meron man tayong pandemic ngayon, which is na ating, so, dito sa meron tayong pandemic na pinagdadaanan. So, pwede dito sa course presentation, kahit wala si teacher, kapag na-open ni student itong course presentation, maiintindihan niya kasi pwedeng may audio nilagay kung boses ni teacher or yung pwede ding maglagay siya ng audio related for the discussion. So, maiintindihan na ni student yung discussion na ginawa mo. Then, pwede ding may course questions na for additional para meron siyang interaction sa student at saka kay teacher na kung saan yung ginawa ni teacher na presentation. Okay. Halimbawa lang, marami na akong nagawa na slides. So, maglalagay ako ng grades dito. So, 1 lang muna ilalagay ko kasi 1 question lang yung ginawa ko. Then, save and return to course. So, make sure na hindi natin kalimutan yung title ng activity. So, course presentation. Then, save and return to course. Okay. So, yun lang yung paggawa ng course presentation. So, check natin yung ginawa natin na H5P. So, click natin yung course presentation. So, hintayin lang natin matapos yung pag-open. Okay, so tapos na siya for loading. So, ito na yung ginawa natin na course presentation. So, yung first slide, yung ginawa natin slide 1. So, as you can see, mag-display dito yung title na ginawa natin kanina. Slide number 2. So, kapag click ko ito,
An idiom is a phrase or expression that typically presents a figurative, non-literal meaning attached to the phrase, but some phrases become figurative idioms while retaining the literal meaning of the phrase.
so pwede din dito for the audio yung boses ni teacher. Then, kung may additional video ka, so play lang ito ni student.
Today I will be sharing with you 10 common idioms.
Okay, so makita na dito yung discussion. Then, for the third slide na yung ginawa ko, so may choose the correct statement. So, ano daw yung correct statement dito na after na sa discussion? So, nakuha ko yung correct answer. So, may point siya na ibibigay. Kasi 1 point lang yung ginawa ko kanina. So, meron din the summary. So, 1 slide lang man yung ginawa ko. So, halimbawa, kung yung slides mo madami, then marami ka ding nilagay ng mga interactive, halimbawa, questions. So, madaming, every slide, meron siyang i-display na scores. Depende sa ginawa mo. Okay, yun na yun for the course presentation. Yun lang siya kadali. Next, let us try how to use or how to create interactive video. So, punta ka lang ulit sa add an activity resource, then interactive content. Tapos, click add. Kaya hanapin natin yung interactive video. Itong interactive video, maganda to kapag may mga hands-on activity ka na dapat may i-follow yung students mo. So, upload natin yung video. Again, pwede yung video is from the YouTube link. Lalagay mo lang dito yung link, then insert. Then, yung sa akin dito, may na-prepare na ako na video. So, yun yung gagamitin ko. Okay, while waiting for the uploading, okay, so kapag tapos na yung uploading, click lang to for the step 2. Dito na yung for interaction. Kung gusto mo mag-add ng questions, so halimbawa, i-play natin yung video.
Today I will be sharing with you common idioms. What is an idiom? An idiom is a phrase or an expression that has a different meaning from the literal meaning. Let's learn some idioms. Let the cat out of the bag.
Halimbawa dito, gusto ko maglagay ng question ahead before i-reveal yung meaning ng let the cat out of the bag. So, gagawin ko, so mag-submit ako ng screen niya for the 28. Ayan, meron na siya. Naka-bookmark na siya. Then, pwede akong mag-add ng question. So, i-drag natin siya kung saan natin siya gusto ilalagay yung question. Kung doon nila i-click, so, pwede mong gawin button, pwede ding poster. So, pero mas maganda, nakalagay siya for button. Okay. Next would be, what will be the label displayed next the interaction icon? So, pwede natin lalagay dito, click here, kasi yung icon, ito yung icon for the interaction. Next would be, kung ano siyang type of test. So, pwede natin ditong lagay single choice test. So, ano daw meaning ng let the cat out of the bag? So, what is the question? What is the meaning of let the cat out of the bag? Okay. So, dito, display natin yung question. Again, sa first alternative would be the correct answer. So, halimbawa, tell a secret yung correct answer. Mag-add naman ako ng alternative na hindi correct answer. Add an answer na naman, halimbawa. Okay, so may question na ako. So, ang gagawin natin, kapag nagawa na natin yung question, punta ka sa baba. Check natin yung behavioral setting. So, dito, makikita mo, meron siyang setting for your given question. Anong gusto mo mangyari? Automatically ba go to the next question when alternative is selected? So, it's up to you. Pwede ding enable sound. Then, kung gusto mo, dapat may enable retry button. So, kung tanggalin mo siya, hindi enable na babalik nila answer. Pwede. Okay, for adaptivity, dito mo makikita, may nakalagay dyan, require full score for task before proceeding. It means for best functionality, this option should be used in conjunction with the prevent skipping forward in the video option of interactive video. So, i-check natin to para it means hindi sila ma-prevent of skipping in the given video kasi baka yung student mo proceed sila sa next activity kasi kahit hindi pa nila nasagutan yung ginawa mong question. So, click done. So, ayan, nandito na yung ginawa na tong nating question. Okay, try na naman natin mag-play.
It means to tell a secret. An example
Okay.
I was trying to keep the party a secret, but someone went and let the cat out of the bag. Pitch in. It means to
So, dapat, kung saan nyo na-stop, make sure to observe. Dapat before ng join in or help. So, bookmark na naman natin para mas dali. Yan na siya sa 45. So, pwede naman tayo, try naman natin multiple choice test. Pwede din. So, the same lang yung process niya. Yung label na naman, click here. Then, the question. Ito na yung question na ginawa natin. correct meaning from the following choices. Pwede. So, option niya, so sa text, so click lang natin kung yan yung correct answer. So, join in or help. Then, text number 2 na naman. So, ikaw na bahala sa mga choices mo. So, pwede ka din magdagdag ng option kung gusto mo madaming choices. More chances of winning. Check natin sa behavioral. Okay. So, adaptivity. So, click lang natin yung require full score for task before proceeding. Then, done. Meron na tayong number 2, interactive question. So, kung tapos ka na, halimbawa, dalawa lang yung gusto kong ilalagay, so you could proceed to the next step, which is the summary. So, dito sa summary, maganda to kung gusto mo may overall question ka sa discussion mo. So, ikaw nang bahala kung anong ilalagay mo na question or statement. So, pwede nating lagyan ng title, summary about idioms. Then, the instruction, choose the correct statement. So, halimbawa lang yung ilalagay ko dito na statement, ito yung nakalagay sa discussion na meaning ng idioms. So, the first box again is the correct answer. Then, the other box are the wrong answer. Halimbawa lang, maglagay lang ako ng any statement na, kasi dito yung correct answer. So, pwede ka maglagay kung ilang seconds ang display ng question mo for the summary. So, dito nakalagay 3. So, pwede, kung ikaw, first time mo palang ma-explore ng interactive video, so, pwedeng wala ka munang gagalawin dyan. Okay, for the grades. So, pwede ka maglagay ilan yung grades na points mo dito. So, nagawa ko may, ilan yun? 3. So, 3 yung maximum grade ko. And save and return to course. Nakalimutan ko pala ilagay yung title. Interactive video. Okay. Then, click mo lang yung save and return to course. Okay, so nandito na yung interactive video na ginawa ko. So, let us try to access kung ano yung lalabas. Okay, do not worry kung medyo matagal siya ma-open. It is because video yung ginawa natin. So, baka mataas lang siya. Okay, so nandito yung interactive video na natin. Play natin.
Today I will be sharing with you 10 common idioms. What is an idiom? An idiom is a phrase or an expression that has a different meaning from the literal meaning. Let's learn some idioms. Let the cat out of the bag.
Okay, so nag-appear na yung question. So, what is the meaning of let the cat out of the bag? So, as you can see, mag-appear yung question na ginawa natin kanina. Bawa, mali daw. So, may lalabas na display niya na wrong. So, show natin yung solution. The meaning of let cat out of the bag is tell a secret. So, back na tayo. Okay, so kanina, nagdaway tayo ng restriction na dapat makorrect niya yung answer. So, let the cat out of the bag is tell a secret. Para makapag-proceed tayo sa next. So, pwede doon sa restriction mo, hindi mo lalagyan ng dapat correct answer yung ilalabas nila para makapag-proceed. So, it's up to you.
Tell a secret. An example of it is, I was trying to keep the party a secret, but someone went and let the cat out of the bag. Pitch in.
Okay.
It means to tell a secret. An example of it is, I was trying to keep the party a secret, but someone went and let the cat out of the bag. Pitch in.
Pinaxit na siya. What is the correct meaning of the following choices? Join in. Okay.
It means to join in or help. An example of one is, if we all pitch in, the cleanup shouldn't take long. Once in a blue moon. It means rarely. An example of one is, once in a blue moon she'd call, but for months at a time we heard nothing.
Okay, so click natin for the summary dialogue. Choose the correct statement. Ayan. So, tapos na siya. So, ganyan lang yung pagsagot ng students. So, click lang nila to yung star for the result. So, ilan yung points na meron yung students mo. Okay, that's it. So, yun yung mga common na ginagamit ng teacher na H5P interactive activities. So, I will stop sharing my screen and it is time, I guess, to answer questions related for the H5P interactive activities. Again, do not worry to those participants na hindi nakapag-follow sa activity natin ngayon or hands-on. Meron pong recorded video. So, pwede nyo lang tong i-check later sa Division of Davao Oriental page. Okay, Sir Francis, I guess you could display questions para masagot natin yung mga questions nila again. Okay, wala pa so far questions. Okay, nandito ba si Sir Edong sa ating live? Okay. So, So pwede na kayong mag-ask ng questions, participants. Again, tomorrow would be the presentation, if I am correct, for the simulation. So, okay. So, end muna natin sandali. Well,
Hi everyone. I hope you are safe I hope you enjoy the online training that we are having now because this is the key for us all to understand the different modalities that our Department of Education is trying to share with us so that we are prepared during the opening of classes this coming August 24, 2020. The Learning Resources Management section would like to announce to you that number one is we have already received a link for ready to print modules. And number two is the REDX, which will be uh, completed this coming August 2020, which is all about the storytelling in various styles, the voice recording, the video recording, the PowerPoint presentation. The deadline of submission will be on August 15. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the development team, the ADM development team, who are doing 24/7 just to finish the modules for grade 3, English 3, managed by yours truly, and of course, the help of our APS, Nancy Sumagaysay, and the different teachers coming from elementary and secondary who are our writers, evaluators, illustrators, and layout artists. And of course, our PDO who are working so hard 24/7 just to meet the deadline, the deadly deadline. Thank you so much. The all APS who are also contributing their budget just to assist us or help us realize this crafting of the modules, and the OIC chief, Ma'am Connie Wong, the ESDS, Ma'am Esther Jen Pilayo, and of course our schools division superintendent who are also supporting us. And thank you so much, DPS, DSS, and the school heads who are all behind helping us to realize the grade 3 English 3 modules, our contribution to the humanity, because this will be used by the whole Philippines. And we are very proud to tell you that our own teachers coming from elementary and secondaries are really working so hard to realize these modules. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you are always there for us and we will be helping one another. And before I end up, let me share with you the Second Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For God have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love, of sound mind. Thank you. Keep safe everyone, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Magandang araw po sa lahat. Ito po si Geraldine de la Peña Vargas, pansangay na tagamasid sa Filipino. Nais ko pong anyayahan ang lahat ng mga gurong nagtuturo sa Filipino na manood, sumali at makibahagi sa ating isinagawang Capacity Building for K Players on Learning Management System. Hangad po na marami kayong matutunan sa inisyatibong ito ng ating sangay. Nais kong ipaalam sa inyo mga guro sa asignaturang Filipino na ang sangay ng Davao Oriental ay naatasang bumuo ng lesson exemplar at activity sheets para sa Filipino Baitang 6. Kaya noong nakaraang 3 araw, July 17 to 19, 2020, isinagawa ng Filipino Development Team ang validasyon at pag-review ng iilang natapos na lesson exemplar at activity sheets na gawa ng ating mga pili at mahuhusay na manunulat, katuwang ang mga tagalapat at tagasuri sa gabay ng 2 tagasuri ng nilalaman at wika. Sa darating na linggo, July 27 to 31, 2020, nais ko naman kayong anyayahan na sumali at makibahagi sa isa sa gawa ng ating rehiyon. Ito ay ang panrehiyonal na pagsasanay sa pagtuturong panliterasi. Ang pagsasanay na ito ay binubuo ng 15 sesyon na magagamit bilang estratehiya sa pagtuturo sa pagbasa, alinsunod sa programa ng kagawaran ng edukasyon na bawat bata bumabasa. Ito ang pinakauna nating dapat gawin kasi di natin maipagpapatuloy ang pagkamit ng kalidad na edukasyon kung ang mga bata ay di marunong bumasa. Ito rin ang pinakamahalagang tool para sa panghabang buhay na pagkatuto. Di natin maaring hangarin ng isang Pilipino o sino man na magpatuloy na matuto ng walang aktual na training o pag-aaral sa kakayahan sa pagkatuto sa pagbasa. Maraming salamat po. Magandang araw.
Okay, I'm back again. So, kung may questions po kayo, Sir Francis, pwede nating isagutin yung mga katanungan nila. Kay kanina, may nabasa po ako, halimbawa, kung paano natin i-acknowledge yung, halimbawa, yung pictures na in-upload natin, hindi galing sa atin, kung galing to sa other site. So, doon sa ating ginawang activity, so mag-share screen ako, ipapakita ko sa inyo, halimbawa. Okay. So, mayroon doong nagtanong, halimbawa dito sa flashcards, itong given picture hindi sa akin. So, may nakalagay dyan, edit copyright, kung kanito galing yung picture. So, pwede mo yung lagyan ng title, ng author, year, tsaka yung source kung saan mo kinuha yung picture. So, halimbawa, gusto nyo walang plagiarism o dahil hindi sa atin galing. So, pwede nating i-change yan sa setting. Okay. So, yun ang yung sagot sa katanungan kanina. Okay, may iba pa bang tanong? Again, so for the installation, unang gagawin, mag-start tayo install muna tayo ng Moodle na makikita natin sa Bitnami. Yun yung unang process. Pagkatapos, kapag na-install na natin yung Moodle, doon na natin lalagyan ng theme. Mag-install tayo ng plugins, yung pinakita kong steps kanina. Yung punta tayo sa site administration, then punta tayo sa plugins, tapos install plugins. So doon natin i-install yung theme. Yung theme, yun yung ginamit natin na color green na version para maging LMS siya. So Learning Management System. Then, pagkatapos, kapag na-change na natin yung theme sa appearance niya, yung pinakita ko again earlier na step for changing the theme, so, magiging color green na yun ang ginagamit natin na learning management system. Now, to have an interactive activities, which is the H5P, tsaka yung big blue button, makikita natin yan doon sa install plugins pa rin. Kapag na-install plugins na natin, natapos na natin yung process, so pwede na natin siyang gamitin. Whether it is online, kung online yung nag-install ka, or sa offline mo version. So, the same lang yung process. Yun yung gagawin for offline. Install ka ng Moodle, then install ka ng theme, which is yung ginamit natin is IQ. Then, nandoon sa video na pinakita kaninang morning na link for the tutorial, nandoon nakalagay kung saan yung link o saan yung makikita yung installer for the theme. Then, after that, install ka ng plugins na H5P tsaka big blue button. Okay, so link po ng big blue button and how to add this plugin. Kung maghanap po kayo, all you have to do is to type in your Chrome big blue button. Lalabas na po yan yung H5P. Halimbawa, share screen ko muna yung, sandali lang, click ko muna yung saan siya makikita, yung installer. Okay. Blue button. Okay, so i-share screen ko yung okay, so ito, so type ko lang yung big blue button on for Moodle. Then click lang natin yung directory niya. Then i-click natin tong download. So automatically may big blue button na tayo. Again, so type lang natin yung big blue button for Moodle, then may lalabas. So exit ko muna para makita ko ulit. Ito, big blue button sa plugins, makikita yan. Type natin, release yan, then click download. So pag i-click natin yung download, automatically may plugin na tayo for big blue button. How about maghanap ako ng ibang plugins? So type mo lang dito. Try natin for H5P, baka meron dito. So pwede din siyang gawin. H5P content. So, active content. So click lang natin yung download again. So pwede lang siya. Dito siya makikita sa part sa Moodle then plugins, activities. So, dyan mo makikita yung mga interactive na plugins na available for Moodle. Okay, so stop screen ko na. Now, for the installation ng Big Blue Button, madali lang siya. The same lang siya. Again, punta ka sa Site Administration. Pagkatapos sa Site Administration, doon ka sa, ganito na lang gagawin ko. Pakita ko ulit yung steps. So, mag-share screen na naman ako for my online. Okay. Halimbawa, punta tayo sa course ko. Cancel ko muna to. Okay. So, punta ka sa Site Administration. Then, punta ka sa, wait lang. Dashboard muna tayo. So, change ko muna siya. Punta tayo sa dashboard. Okay, plugins. Okay, kasi hindi itong ginamit ko, course creator lang ako dito. Dapat make sure yung LMS mo, administrator. So, yung admin ako yung gagamitin kong account. So, log out ko muna ito. So, login ako nung admin account ko. Okay. So, na-change ko na siya as me as the admin. So, ulit tayo sa site administration. Ito pag-install ng plugins. Then, punta ka sa plugins. Then, install plugins. Ito. Locate mo kung saan mo nilagay or yung downloaded mo na plugins. Choose a file, then upload mo. Ayan. So, upload this file. Then, install plugin from the zip file. Then, follow mo na yung next step niya. All you have to do is to continue, next, next, next. So, dito, meron na akong big blue button. So, nakalagay niya dito is already exists. So, hindi ko na lang siya i-continue. Okay, that's it for the installation for plugins. Okay, other questions? Kaya gusto ko palang batiin yung mga teachers na nanonood na nakikita kong naka-mention yung names ko. So, thank you po for watching and supporting.
Welcome to this division-initiated training. With my due respect to the Davao Oriental Training Management Team, headed by SDS Rinaldo B. Meliorida, OIC ASDS Dr. Estergin Upilayo, OIC CID Chief Ma'am Connie Wong, Public Schools District Supervisors, School Administrators, and the teaching force of DepEd Davao Oriental, good day. Marilyn M. Lasaka here at your service. Just would like to refresh some salient points in the delivery of science subjects and preparation for the new normal opening of classes. One is the trimming down of learning competencies from 284 down to 187 most essential learning competencies, a reduction of 97 competencies. I know you have already a copy of the science milks. Just be guided with that. Second is on the development of learning resource materials, particularly in the making of lesson activities. Based on the given unified template from the regional office, the 4 A's are used in other subjects. But for science, we will have the 7 E's: elicit, engage, explore, explain, elaborate, evaluate, and extend. I already posted samples of the 7 E's in our group chats. Just always keep in touch for updates and information. At the moment, also, we have the vision activities and trainings at hand in response to the regional initiative of coming up a regional LMS. With this, all science education program supervisors headed by Dr. Maria Lisa I. Birandoy agreed that each division will be given an assignment to focus on a particular grade level for the development of those learning materials, where DepEd Davao Oriental was assigned to develop the grade 5 lesson exemplars with lesson activities. We started working on it on a 3-day face-to-face meetup with identified writers, namely Janet M. Tipudan from Caraga Central Elementary School, Caraga North District, Saiba L. Alejandro from Banay-Banay Central Elementary School, Banay-Banay District, Almarie D. Agimlod from Abihod Elementary School, Katiil 1 District, and our illustrators also, we have Albert L. Coriba and Warren Y. Aquin from Tarragona National High School, and our layout artists, Rahima B. Garcia from Paulina Gambong Abayo National High School, and Charidel P. Lozano from Manuel B. Genyes Senior National High School. Working with us is our language editor from Manay National High School, Jovita Jovi Z. Montenegro, and with our content editor, Dr. Johaina Lisa S. Chawaden from Comarati Manuel Central Elementary School of Lupon West District. We started the making last July 9 in Manay, Davao Oriental, but until now, we are still on the process of finalizing the said learning materials. Hopefully, we can finish it within the week. As soon as all of the assigned divisions could be able to have this quality assured learning materials in the region, copies will be provided to all the divisions in the region, which will then be used in case the national ADM modules are not available on the target dates. Another initiative is the development of lesson exemplars and modules across all grade levels in the science subject. Working in progress by the identified division writers, illustrators, and layout artists from grades 3 to 12. So I cannot identify them all one by one. And soon to be QA by the division science evaluators, target to finish before the start of classes in August 2020. Almost all science teachers are hooked on this endeavor through work from home scheme. With all of this, I am asking for the support of the school administrators on these initiatives done by the science teachers. And that's all for now. Allow me to end with these lines from David Allen saying that much of the stress that people feel doesn't come from having too much to do. It comes from not finishing what they have started. Best luck to all of us.
To our school's Division Superintendent, Rinaldo B. Milurida, CISO 5. To our YCSDS, Dr. Esther Genio Pilayo. To our OIC Chief, CID, Mrs. Maria Concepcion K. Wong. To all the PSDSs, EPSs, management team, to the facilitators, especially my Tokayo, Sir Joselito Nonoy, Idong, to the simulators, to the school administrators, to all the teachers this afternoon po. The new normal is quite challenging because we have a lot of things to do, but with the faith to our top management, I believe we can do all those things together, all these challenges posted for this situation. We can really do it together. And for the ESP teachers, I don't have to discuss or further discuss more on the mails because you've been oriented well about how our competency in ASP has been capsulized from ALC to MELCS, and all we have to do is to prepare materials like the learning exemplars, activity sheets, and the self-learning modules in which we are currently doing, and hopefully we can really beat the deadline on or before August 3, so that we can still have ample time to check the necessary things that to improve all those materials. And be reminded that for the grade 4 writers, we need to submit our LE and ES on or before July 24 to the regional office. So I'm hoping that the team is doing its individual task to finish the work. And finally, I would like to share to you this line that perfection for this time is quite impossible to attain, but if we keep on chasing it, if we keep on trying our best to achieve perfection, we can somehow attain excellence, and that's what we are doing right now. Although it's still we still are having difficulty in grasping all this information, but I believe one of the best modality is LMS, the use of LMS, and we are so blessed having these people who are so intelligent to develop this scheme and to develop this technology for the teachers to use. And I would like also to express my thanks and congratulations to Ma'am Connie. Thank you so much, Ma'am Connie, for this facility, for initiating this or spearheading this activity, and this is really very helpful to the field, to all our teachers, and to one and all. Keep safe and God bless us all. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Okay, good afternoon, Davao Oriental. Maayong hapon, mga participants, and also the PSDSs, school heads, teachers. Na still, nagapadayon gyapon sa pagpaminaw sa ato capacity building, meaning ato division training of trainers. Okay, for the Araling Panlipunan, the writers has already started last May. So for the COVID-19 module for AP, from grades 1 to 12, from grades 1 to 12. So I'm very happy to inform you that the Division Davao Oriental assigned to make a module first week or second week opening of classes this coming August 24. So, hindi na masyadong magka-problema ang mga guro kasi meron tayong module for the first week or 2 weeks sa inyong pagtudlo. Okay, thank you very much for the Boston National High School under the leadership of Ma'am Adisa Castellones and also the master teacher, Ma'am Maricel Pawaon. Try their best to finish the module 10 because na-assign tag module 10, grade 10, Aralin Panlipunan. So it was already submitted and thank you very much for that. So for the module, all teachers are encouraged to cooperate, participate in writing the module para practice din nila. That is the initiative of the Davao, the division office under the Aralin Panlipunan. So parang pag walang magdating na module galing sa national, meron tayong magagamit local. Kasi yung doon sa national galing ay kailangan pa natin yun i-contextualize. Kasi di yun na-contextualize pa sa Davao Oriental. So for the exemplar with the activity sheets, I'm very happy also that the assigned school for the secondary still for finalization, nagsimula na ang pag-validate, then ready for the submission. So, pero yung ibang grades ay still working pa. Okay, so thank you also very much to all public school supervisors to try to encourage all the teachers to join, to participate in writing the module and the exemplar with the activity sheets. So we have what we call the initiative, division initiative, that all teachers are encouraged to write a module with their assigned grades and subject, especially in the multi-grade classes. All the multi-grade classes are also creating a module and also making an exemplar with activity sheets across learning areas. So thank you very much, multi-grade teachers and the school heads for the cooperation in this endeavor. So I cannot mention one by one your name, one by one, because I cannot memorize all the names, but I would like to say all multi-grade teachers, multi-grade school heads and the PSDS in different districts who tried their best also to monitor the work of their teachers. So this coming July 27, 28, 29, we have the Aralin Panlipunan Right Shop with the finalization of the modules, exemplar and activity sheets in other grades, except the grade 10. It was already submitted to the region and also to the national. Okay, so but for the other grades, we have a schedule in the finalization, presentation, and validation this coming July 27, 28, 29 for the secondary. For the elementary, August 3, 4, and 5. So please do not forget the date. So we need to, the venue is in Baywalk Hotel at Baywalk Tourist Inn, Mati City. So you are all welcome. The selected participants are welcome for the day one, which is 7 o'clock. Then the opening of the right shop will be on 10 o'clock in the morning. And we'll end on the third day for the secondary, July 29, and for the elementary, August 5. So before I end my updates, I would like to share with you this. We will teach you in a room. We will teach you now on Zoom. We will teach you in your house. We will teach you with a mouse. We will teach you here and there. We will teach you because we care. So just do your very best and do not worry about the rest. Before I end, I would like to share with you also the continuity plan of our division. Thank you very much, Sir Rinaldo Meliorida, for the preparation of this in making this division continuity plan. So we need to have this plan because it's only a proposal for the Division Davao Oriental in preparation for this coming opening of classes August 24. So, paano natin gawin at ano ang gagawin natin during the opening of classes and preparation before the opening of classes. Okay, Sir Wing, this all right. We have now the total number of schools. Then we know already that many schools try their very best also to enroll the tanggap nila ang yung mga bata even this pandemic period, but thank God that we have our initiative and we have also a partial enrollment. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, total number of schools and arts learning centers in the division. So we have the barangay-based, school-based. So for the BLP, we have 108. So school-based 41, then total to 149. So total elementary, junior high school, and kinder, we have 361 in barangay-based and school-based 163, in the total of 524. So next. With then readiness of school on online digital learning. So the survey is very clear that many students and parents check the modular with the face-to-face teaching and learning process. So because of some of them no gadgets, some of them no signal and radio in the mountains. So, ang gusto talaga nila ay yung modular, then mayroon talagang face-to-face. Okay, next. Okay, so next. Right. So we have now the number of teachers serving in the public and private. So next. Okay, total number of teachers serving in the public and private. We have total of for the BLP 65, elementary 80, junior high school 74. So next. All right, next. Okay, next. We try to focus to the last 5 slides, which is a very important. Okay, so we have now the complete elementary K to 12 6, number of school heads, principals in public schools, we have 263 for the complete elementary, for the kinder 14, junior high school 47, senior high school 41. In the preparation for the opening of classes is coming August. Okay, paspasiwing, hantod for the last 5 slides. Don't tayo mag-focus sa 5 slides. So thank you very much for the 7 public school supervisors who try to support in this program. Okay, next. Then next. This only a proposals, no? Recommendations and proposals by our school division superintendent. Okay, propose a schedule for the different scenarios. For the grades 1 to 3, online only 1, module with face-to-face interactions, we have daily, twice a week, and once a week. So it means to say that this modular is very important in the opening of classes because even though our teachers uses any kind of teaching strategies or modalities, so they need module in their hand before they can teach because the children also at home, they have their own module para masundan nila yung teacher na nagtuturo doon sa radio, television, or doon sa kanilang mga gadgets. Okay, next. So for the grades 4 to 6, the same. Online is only 1, but offline we have 3, once a week, twice a week, and daily. And also the blended modular learning through distance learning module with face-to-face interaction. They try, gusto nila talaga yun. Yung mayroong face-to-face interaction. So alam ko na mga school heads ready na nito na yung mga guro natin ay nandoon na sa kanilang mga area, yung lalo na yung mga volunteers natin na kailangan sundin pa natin yung protocol na yung physical distance at saka yung mask natin. So kailangan natin yon. So next. Okay, next. The 7 and 10. Grade 7 and 10, online we have 2. Okay, 2. So once a week and twice a week. But offline, the same 3. And they choose also the modular learning through distance learning module with face-to-face interaction. So it depends upon the schools na anong gusto nila, twice a week ba, once a week, or daily, ang pag-meet ng mga kabataan. So remember that in the new normal, we need to prepare the protocol, no, before teaching this coming August 24. So wala pa tayong room, wala lang yung dati na classroom. So sa atin ngayon ay the same pa rin yung nasa radio, sa television, then sa mga gadget natin, sa laptop or sa any kind of gadgets. Next. Okay, for the senior high school, online 2, offline 3, then modular, blended, modular learning through distance learning module with face-to-face interactions, the same. They try to choose once a week, twice a week, and daily. So depende na yun sa school, yung sa school heads natin doon, kung ano ang gusto nilang gawin, na meron mas na tinatawag natin na twice a week, once a week, or daily sa pagtuturo during the soft opening of classes. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, this is now the unified. This is now the unified template we're going to use so that very easy for us, for the PSDSs and the school heads and the EPs to monitor in the weekly activities of the teachers in their respective assignment area. So we have here the proposed learners checklist of weekly activities. Then we have the name, the grade and section, the date, the week number. So we have also there the subject. We're going to check and to write what module we are going to use for that week, for that day. Then we have what we call learning modules competencies, yung nabase doon sa most essential learning competencies. No, doon ginagamit natin yung napili na pinaka importanteng mga competencies na dapat natin ituro this year. No, this year. So ito ay unified proposal ng ating superintendent na ito ay gawin at ibigay at ito naman ang gagamitin ng ating mga teachers at saka school heads during the monitoring. Okay, next. Next. Okay, this is also the recommendations and proposals in the learner's checklist weekly activities. Okay, tapos na to. Tapos na to, week. Okay, ito, proposed daily less learning lab or exemplar for home learning per week. So we need to accomplish this one. So we have week number, so subject and grade level, then school days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So for the learning module competences for self-study, we have the module 1, module 2, then module 3. So we have also face-to-face interaction. So this face-to-face interaction, we have also the what we call assessment, then the proceed or the remarks. What happened for that day? May natutun ba ang mga bata o wala? So, kailangan may remarks, gagawin natin para makita natin kung yung sa araw na yon ay successful ba yung ating mga ginagawa. So, yun ay mula Monday hanggang Friday. So, sino ang mag-fill up nito? So, siyempre, yung teacher talaga kasi ito ay daily learning lab or DLL. Pero gamit natin na yung ating exemplar with the activity sheets na ating ginagawa upang gagamitin sa mga bata. At yun naman ang guide ng mga guro sa pagtuturo. Okay, so next. All right, strategies at the different level. Okay, we have now the scenarios. Schools with enough tools and gadgets. Yung mga schools na mayaman, na maraming mga computer, mayroon pang mga ano din, ang kanilang ding munisipyo ay nagtulong sa kanila. So walang problema talaga. So schools with limited tools, gadgets, yung ding mga schools na walang kakayahan na magpili at sa yung mga parents nila ay wala din. So kailangan natin iyon. So school modular face-to-face offline, prepare modules for the learners, schedule use of the gadgets to limited number of learners. Yun ang gagawin doon sa school. So meron tayong tinatawag natin naman na ihati-hatiin yung mga teachers at yung mga bata sa paggamit kung kunti lang o limitado lang ang ating mga tools at saka gadgets. So yung gawin natin, provide technical assistance to the schools in the preparation of modalities. So ito naman ang mga trabaho ng Division Office at saka yung PSDSS natin to provide technical assistance. So kailangan mayroon tayong nahanda na ng mga tools na gagamitin natin ng mga checklist para sa monitoring natin doon sa mga schools o sa mga area kung nasaan yung ating mga teachers ay nagtatrabaho for this new normal. We have not suggested for the RO at saka DO. For the regional office, we forward the school's request to sa central office. For the division office, provide gadgets. So yun ang plano ng ating SDS na may naghanap sila ng mga paraan paano niya matulungan talaga ang mga schools, lalo na yung mga schools na maliit lang ang MOOE. Hindi nila kaya gawin yun. So yun naman, at least maging masaya tayo na ang SDS natin ay may plano in advance, in preparation sa ating first week na klase sa August. Schools with connectivity but unstable. Yun ang problema natin ngayon. Totoo talaga yun. Modular face-to-face, offline, then scheduled use of online learning materials. So i-schedule yung connectivity, yung kung mahina talaga ang signal. Katulad natin ngayon, may mga signal talaga na mahihina. So we need to follow up kung kailangan natin na dagdagan pa, pwede dagdagan. Schools without connectivity, ito ang pinakamasakit. Ang schools na wala talagang connectivity, kahit naman ang signal ng cellphone, wala. Signal ng wifi, wala talaga. So request for connectivity from the central office. Yun ang proposals ng ating schools division superintendent na magre-request tayo doon. Provide modules and worksheet printouts. So since hindi tayo magkumpiyansa dahil baka wala tayong matanggap na mga exemplars, mga modules this coming August na pag-open ng klase. So yung division office natin ay gumagawa ng aksyon na kung pwede lahat na grade levels, lahat na mga asignatura ay kailangan prepare na ang kanilang mga kagamitan. Lalo na yung exemplars, activity sheets, at saka yung module na gagamitin sa ating mga guro at sa ating mga estudyante mula grades 1 hanggang grades 12. Then ito, ang ginagawa ng division office ay forward the school's request to the regional office. Yun na, ginagawa natin in advance and preparation. Baka magka-problema tayo pag wala tayong plano. So forward the school's request to the central office naman yung regional office. Yun tayo naman, ang division office naman ay may move na ginagawa din natin in preparation for the opening of classes. Okay, next. Okay. Learning modalities during different scenarios is called context. Ito talaga ang totoo na mangyayari. So, schools with enough tools, gadgets ay online 145, habang offline 145. Itong blended naman, modular through distance learning with face-to-face interactions, 304. So ibig sabihin, marami talaga ang gusto ng modular than face-to-face interaction. Dahil sa yung problema, yung internet connectivity, at pati yung mga signals natin at yung kagamitan na wala. So, lalo na yung mga estudyante natin nandoon sa bundok na walang-wala yung iba, kawawa naman. So, they need to have a module than a face-to-face interaction. So, school with limited tools, gadgets, we have 179 sa offline. So, blended 20. So your face-to-face interaction then 20. Then schools with connectivity but unstable, marami. Maraming school na sa unstable ang connectivity. Then schools without connectivity, marami din. So yun ang tingnan natin ng ating division at saka yung sa ating mga district offices. Paano natin tulungan yung school na yan na yung mga teachers natin at mga bata this coming August 24 ay maka-start ng galing or start ng tama. So we can start the school year right by preparing something for the teachers and for the students. Next. Okay, so learning modalities during different scenarios, the same. Next. This is the provision of support to key players. Who are the key players of this program? The key players are coming from the school heads, the division, the LGU, the RO, and the CO. So teachers with tools, gadgets, then we have the scenarios. So we need to provision of support from our school, from the division, from the LGU, RO, and CO. I hope that these support key players are now preparing something to help for the opening of classes this coming August 24. And I know that our school division superintendent with our OIC, ESDS, try their best to make this plan a reality so that this coming August 24, all of us, the teachers, the parents, and the school heads with the parents, happy tayo na simula natin ang school year 2020-2021 na preparado tayo. Walang problema. Alam ko yun, prepare yun. Kasi yung lahat ng mga apps natin ay gumagawa na ng exemplar in preparation for the opening of classes. Na walang magtulala, walang magsabi. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, combination of modalities of the different context schools according to size and COVID-19 cases. Okay, so para hindi na masyadong problemado yung COVID-19 cases kasi yung mga teachers natin ay may na-prepare na talagang mga kagamitan. Paano nilang ma-inform yung mga kabataan natin, mga estudyante, bakit nagkaroon ng kaganito tayo ngayon? Bakit meron tayong lockdown? Bakit meron tayong tinatawag na curfew na hindi ito talaga na gawa natin before. So bago lang ito yung pagpasok ng COVID-19 cases. Okay, next. Okay, so for the grouping of learners in a classroom, yung proposal ng ating superintendent, assuming there are 35 learners. So dapat yung 35 natin ay hatiin yun. So, halimbawa, offline 5, no? Sa kindergarten na meron siyang estudyante na 15. Okay, so for elementary grades 1 to 3. All right? So hatiin natin 'yon. Huwag ibigla. Pero pag nandoon tayo sa yung open area, so doon sa mga tinawag natin, sabi ng ating superintendent, yung sa mga gymnasium, yung sa mga covered court, kung saan kayo magkaklase. So, depende kung anong laki yung covered court na yan, basta huwag kalimutan yung physical distancing at saka yung magmamask at saka yung mga sanitizers, i-prepare natin during the opening of classes. Pati yung mga modules at saka exemplar at saka activity sheets. So, kailangan hatiin natin. Kung pwede, morning, afternoon, kung masyadong marami ang mga estudyante natin. Okay, next. Okay, generic activity of the learners based on the following modalities. Ito naman ang recommendations ng ating at saka proposals ng ating superintendent. Paano natin ito gawin? So ginawa niya ang generic activity of the learners based on the following modalities. So anong gawin natin sa Monday? Okay, sabi dito, doon naman sa blended modular learning to distance learning module with face-to-face interaction, ay merong face-to-face, set A, students of 20. So, sa Tuesday naman, study at home, then set B, students of 20. So, may mga talagang plano na ginawa ng ating superintendent paano itong labanan itong ating yung August 24 na opening. So pag Wednesday naman ay face-to-face na naman, doon set B naman students of 20. So mayroon talagang arrangement. So Thursday, study at home na naman. Set A, students of 20. So Friday, face-to-face, answering of module. So depende ito talaga sa school heads kung anong style ang gagawin nila doon. Pero ang division ng Davao Oriental, with the help of our superintendent, Rinaldo Meliorida, try na mayroon siya talagang ginagawa na ito ay generic activity, but ito ay, I think ito ay a model, a sample. Pero kung meron pa kayong magandang plano doon sa school ninyo na mas mabuti at safety yung mga bata, mas okay yun. Walang problema as long as the learning is still there, the education is still there, hindi mawawala. Okay, next. Okay. All right, parang ganun na. So I think that's all for this afternoon about this continuity plan of the Division of Davao Oriental na at alam ko na lahat ng mga PSDSS, school heads natin at saka yung mga teachers natin ay handang-handa na kahit hindi pa kompleto, pero at least meron tayong na-prepare na in preparation for the opening of classes. To all of you, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much, Sir Rinaldo Meliorida, our superintendent, sa kaniyang mga inisyatibo na malayo pa ang opening of classes, meron na sa mga plano tungkol on how to deliver the lesson to the students during this coming August 24, the opening of classes. To the all PSDSs, thank you very much for your support. To the school heads, high school and elementary, thank you very much also for your support. The writers coming from your school, so please monitor what happened to them, what happened to their output. Then also to the Fs, my co-Fs in the Division of Davao Oriental, grabe yun kabisi, o sayo, mawala na sila tungod sa kadaghan mga ginabhimo, pero lingaw man po tungod para sa mga bata, para sa bayan. Thank you very much and good day to all of us.
This marks the end of our first day for this 4-day learning management system training. We will see you again tomorrow for the simulation sessions from elementary schools to senior high schools. Daghang salamat. God bless everyone.